Hey, good morning, Micro Map here from Sebring, Florida, from my father-in-law, rest in peace's garage here in the house that we inherited. So you can see behind me, I have a lot of cleaning to do. Um, did have a lot of stuff. That's some metal that I'm recycling. You can see here, there's more stuff, and I got the pickup loaded with stuff that I'm gonna donate this morning. Gonna take that haul to Habitat for Humanity and donate some uh, some wood, blinds, a ceiling fan motors, blades. I mean, when I first got the house, he passed away about already a year ago. Sad. He's a good man, good father-in-law. Miss him. Good father, good friend. Uh, Pancreatic cancer took him in 3 months. Strong guy, strong guy. Um, so yeah, I'm here cleaning out the garage, and I wanted to do a longer video because I've been doing some YouTube shorts, which it's funny. Some don't get any views, and like I did one last night that got a lot of views. So who knows the algorithms? It's insane. It really is. It really is. Let me turn around so we can get a better view of the greenery. Better view here of the greenery, maybe. I don't know. The lighting's better, but yeah. I just want to talk about my journey in YouTube Shorts. You got a minute? I think you could do them 3 minutes, um, but you can't really tell stories. So I wanted to uh, pick up and touch with the subscribers and anyone who's new to the channel, that I haven't been here for 7 months. And this channel I've had since 2017, on and off. I have like maybe 600 subscribers almost. And I have a lot of content, like over 1,500 videos. So whatever, it is what it is. And I'll touch base on that. But I'm going to ask, this is the first 2 minutes, and I don't want to lose your engagement. Stay throughout this video, because I'm going to touch on some important things through my journey. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to be a part of this channel going forward in the future, because I think it'll be helpful for everyone. And it's a good to have a community here on YouTube. Now, I like YouTube, and this is one of my goals, and I'll touch about goals and side hustles and what's gone through my journey. And I might go all over the place. I should have wrote it down on a piece of paper, my thought process in order. But YouTube, out of all the other social media platforms where you can do videos and stuff like that, I guess, YouTube is my favorite. And I'll continue to do that, and I'll give out a shout out. Always good to have open dialogue with your subscribers, and I want to give a shout out to Tejas, who's always been there and sending messages and pushing me to do messages. I had a hard 7 months and stepped away, but the good thing about it is you can always pick up and start again. So I'm happy to start again, and I look forward to doing a couple. So my routine will probably be a couple YouTube shorts during the week, and then a longer video towards the end of the week, maybe Friday or Thursday or Friday, or maybe around the weekend, like recapping the week or whatever I saw or experienced or learned to share with you guys. So number one, I want to definitely pick up the YouTube and continue to work on my digital footprint online, on mindset, on my side hustles, and my experiences. Mine just been a tough year, and I want to get back on track. So number one is continue to grow this channel. So like and subscribe and support the channel. And if you do great, it's a journey that we'll go through together. But the main thing is this channel, and I'm not looking to be an influencer and stuff like that. If that happens, great, and I get to monetize it when I'm older, more power to me. God bless, and whoever picks up some stuff on the channel, great. But it's a good digital real estate footprint, not only for me, but for my daughter, my cookie. She can always see my channel and see videos of me, etc. So that's number one. It's tough out there. It really is tough out there. And that's why I did a video on maybe I should invest on like a tripod to hold this camera because my arm's getting tired. But um, life is tough. Life is tough, and it's tough right now out there. Um, I try and stay away from the news. I'm not gonna. This channel won't talk about politics or religion or anything of that nature. Do believe in God. I'm a Christian, raised a Christian, and it is what it is. But it seems like it's tough out there. I read a lot of articles and people living paycheck to paycheck, and there's a lot of job losses and AI. My job has slowed down a lot as well. I want to say my commissions have been cut in more than half. Like I'm basically living paycheck to paycheck, but that's okay. And I'll chime in on that a little bit more. We're blessed. I did inherit this house here um, because of a man that lived a simple life, and I want to touch up about that as well in this video here that we're going into 6 minutes, and I don't want to go too long on this video, but my number one passion. So we talked about YouTube. My number one passion is the stock market, and that's why I created this channel. So I'm born and raised in Miami. Just a little bit about my background. Born and raised in Miami, and I've been in the rental car business for over 20 years, and I wholesale cars. So that's what I do. I sell cars to dealers. But in before COVID, I I studied for like 2 or 3 years options trading. I watched Schwab TD Network and Tasty Trade, and I learned how to do spreads. Not buy them just to go out and buy them, but to actually sell them like a market maker, roll my spreads, and even my nickname Micromap came from a chat room, which I don't even recommend getting a chat room because it's very time consuming and it takes away from your concentration and trading and scoping out the markets on a daily basis. But my initials MEP, that's my name initials, and micros, I was trading a lot of micro products in the indexes and gold and the futures, to name a few. So that's my number one passion is spreads. So you'll see me talking about option spreads, how I sell them for credits and collect credits. And I did some this week on Meta when it went down, on Chipotle, which that Mexican video did good last night, which was kind of funny. I was laughing with Tejas. So that's another one of my side hustles is putting a couple trades on whenever I see an opportunity on the daily markets. I scope them out from 9 to 5. When the markets are open, from 9:30 to 4:30. So I scope them out while I do my job, and that's my second side hustle. So my job, which if you have a job in this environment, take care of it. Take care of your job. Try and stand out, but work on yourself to try and do your thing on your own. And I got lucky in 2019 when I learned the derivatives and COVID came. I got really, really lucky, and I hit it out of the ballpark. Hit it out of the ballpark. I got really nervous. I took some funds from 401k and I basically like tripled them overnight in less than a year. And maybe I was lucky. I don't know, but I got out, gave the funds to my wife, and we paid off an apartment, which has helped us. Um, I'm almost 50. We're almost 50. We're in that midlife crisis, I guess you want to say, a midlife age where I have a teenage daughter in college. Well, she's an adult. She's starting college and she's going to school in Miami. And then we deal with our parents and grandparents. And I had a lot of family pass away in this couple of years, and that's been very tough. Um, but at 50, I want to say me and my wife, to be sincere, we're pretty much set. There's no worry. But going back to what I was talking about, one of the things that's important is living below your means and living a simple life. And that's very important in today's society with all these social medias and people trying to impress each other on their posts, their vacations, their cars, their houses. Saving is sacrificing. Drive the used car, be weird, look old 500. If I show you the front of the car, the paint is peeling. I don't care. It's mechanically sound. These things go 350,000 miles if you take care of them. That's where I'm going at. Don't need fancy clothes. Live below your means. Try and get ahead. Try and wake up and have freedom every day. And don't get into the rat race. My father-in-law was a simple man. Did recycle a lot. Didn't throw anything away. And this is where I'm going to tie in one of my last side hustles, which happened because of his passing away. He has left me so many things. Mind you, I'm not a handyman or anything like that. Like, he left me tools like this, um, air conditioning tools, um, just a lot of stuff, and I've been able to get rid of it. So I opened up an eBay store, which have like over 1,700 items on. You could find that there's micro finds, and the store has done pretty good. I've placed tools, and they've sold comic books, TYs, you name it. Just trying to simplify our lives and get rid of the stuff and have minimal stuff possible. Um, so yeah, like, here you go. I gotta clean this up. I got a vice grip here, but yeah. So I sold like maybe 200 and $250 so far this weekend on stuff, and in the last 3 months, probably sold $5,000 a month, more or less, on stuff. And I'm getting rid of stuff, obviously. But another thing that me and my wife have done is now we go to the thrift stores and we look for stuff. And that's where I tie it in with AI. Now, AI really helps you with this. So I'll go into a thrift store and I'll take pictures. And I use ChatGPT. That's the one I use. Chime in if you're using another one. Maybe it's better. I don't know. I'm just using ChatGPT. But I'll go into a thrift store and I'll take pictures of the shelf. And I'll go back to the car and stuff. And the algorithm, the ChatGPT, I put the picture. I pay for the premium. It's $20, but it's worth it. I use it as a business. And it'll tell me, hey, pick up this. You could sell this. You could sell this for that. This, that. And it's crazy. Like, I'll buy stuff for... I'll pick up, I'll give you an example. I picked up like a steel pounding hammer for the kitchen, like a mallet, whatever, to pound chicken or meat. I picked it up for $1. It was stainless steel. Sold it for like 15. Picked up a pot for $5. Sold it for 38. Picked up some CD-ROM, the CD compact disc for $1 in a spindle. And I'm learning so much because it's crazy. You go out there and you see all these goodies. So that I named it Treasures in eBay. Look it up. I have like 1,500 items. It's crazy. And I've had sales. When I get back to Miami this week, I gotta pack them and send them out to the buyers. And I've gotten good feedback. I try and do everything legit. So yeah. So that's pretty much where I'm at. I wanted to do a longer video. I hope you find it inspirational. I'm talking from the bottom of my heart. I've always lived a simple life, not need to impress anybody. I don't care if you like me or not. Don't care if you like channel or not. This, I hope you do, because I just speak sincerely from the heart. But this is just another thing in my playbook of things that keep me occupied and keep my day going. And I'm glad to be back on here. And it's a digital footprint for not only me, but for my daughter. She can always come back and relate to these videos. So yeah, and closing it out and ending it out, couple of things. Hustling on the youth. Number one, be at peace with whoever you believe in. Take care of yourself. Always look out for yourself, health-wise. Try and do your exercise. Try and eat right. Very important. Even though I've gained a couple pounds, but I'm happy and content. That's number one. And do your job good. If you have a job, take care of it. God bless you. Take care of your job with all these mass layoffs that we keep hearing in the news because of AI and stuff like that. If you have a job, take care of it. I'm kind of preparing for. I always try to expect the worst, prepare for the worst, and hopefully nothing happens. That's just kind of my mind thinking, I guess. But take care of your job, and then work on your other things so that the day that it comes, or if you want to branch out and do your own thing, you can. I study the markets. Tune in. We can look at spreads when I make some observations on the channel on what might be a good deal. This week I saw a couple of good things drop. And talking about that, another thing, if you look at my archive, I've been a real believer in the precious metals. I think the country is very bad situation in regards to debt. I think the world is de-dollarizing, and I think that precious metals are very important. And if you look at my channel and my archives, I've talked about precious metals, and they've done very well since when I bought them. I'm not buying them now. You can, because I think it's only going to go higher. I've picked up silver from under $20, and silver is almost 50, and gold, not even to name some. I've started picking up gold when it was at 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, under 2,000. And I'm a big believer in that. And the miners, GDX, GDXJ, I have them in my Roth IRA. I put like basically half and half of whatever I could put in there, and they've done amazing. Then I stumbled across the eBay hustle, which I'm trying to grow. I have 1,700 products. I still got to clean this garage, donate some stuff, post more stuff. It keeps me busy. It keeps me active. It keeps me going out with my wife to the stores. And it's kind of like a tag team deal. And it's brought in joy to our life, that side hustle. And then lastly, make sure you implement AI, because it makes your life easier. If it is responding to coworkers, because I can be kind of blunt when responding to customers in eBay. I always ask ChatGPT to overlook it and write a nicer message, comes across professional and correct. It's a cool tool. Now, it may be a little bit of an AI bubble, but I think it's a technology that will be here in the future. It's just like in the .com, there were a lot of stocks that were blowing up in price, and some didn't even have any earnings. We're in that same situation, and there is some overvalued stuff in the markets right now. So be careful with that. There will be successful companies, and it will be a technology that's here for tomorrow for sure. And take advantage of it, because it helps you in your daily process or daily routine or daily decision making. It really helps, and it's really helped me a ton. And I use the subscription, and it really helps me now when I go thrifting. And maybe I'll do a couple YouTube shorts when I go out thrifting on what I pick up. I have my eyes on some stuff that I need to go grab, hopefully here in the next half hour at Goodwill, some stuff that I scoped out last night. But anyways, I'm gonna cut this video here because we're almost 20 minutes, and I'll probably upload it later, because probably can't upload out there in the street. There's no Wi-Fi. But anyways, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the shorts, and have a blessed weekend. Bye-bye.